Probably still complaining about the end of Dragon Quest 11.
The D.
Yeah, V3/D.
V3/D.
Pretty sure that's for the After Dark Twitch stream. Righty.
Beat you. Might have to refresh these.
You think you can beat me?
That.
Potentially. We do have a copy of it here, though. So if it's not working, we should still see it on one of them. Alright, well that's Twitch saying that it's live.
Yep.
Fingers crossed.
Oh no, power's failing.
Oh no!
Oh no! Twitch.
I did tweet.
Twitch.
Get him. Get him, Tails. I love how, like, no one ever wins in these. These, like, play mode weird things. And they just end. No sense of closure.
Nope. Alright, some Stanky.
A little bit of Stanky.
I haven't played this in a while.
I know.
Mostly because I've been waiting for you.
Yep.
I am
I
one with the
haven't really had the chance to play it much. At least to do a bonus stream. But... X button, no.
Start button, yes.
Start button, maybe.
122.
Looks about right. Delete.
So I think off stream I did things. I think I got A ranks and City Escape and everything.
Hey.
Yeah. And I did Tails' cart mission, all A's.
Oh, I do realize we probably still have dual core on, don't we?
No, I had it set to not work on...
Oh, with Sonic specifically?
Yeah, like specifically Sankey should not use dual core.
That's good. Hopefully it keeps up with that.
Hopefully that's still there, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing more Sonic, yeah, finally, it's been a bit, but I didn't want to... I have a lot of dark missions
A lot
left
of
to
random
do.
dark missions to do.
I didn't want to... I'd already played it like twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it. Time attack. No.
Excuse me. Whoa, Eggman.
Get caught on that edge. The thing about time attack is it isn't just on your time. You actually
Yeah, you actually do have to, like, get a score in the
have
level.
to get, like, score, but also do it on your time limit.
Have to remember how the buttons go. No fear.
How do buttons work?
You just don't know. One fear.
Oh.
It's fine, I'll take everything I learned in that first one and apply it even better, like. Sure.
Got a fast eggy boy in here.
Speedy Eggmans.
That platform.
Potentially.
Right, to go faster around boxes. I said, yeah, get close enough to get that guy to come. Hello, fucker.
That was almost
That was
disastrous.
terrifying! I so thought you were about to die.
No, I haven't, Omo Chao. And frankly, I'm not of the mind to
job.
do so.
Oh shit!
Saved it.
Too fast, too fast!
I'll have you understand, I've got to go fast. Excuse me, Mr. Box.
Oh bugger!
I didn't hit the the float button.
The hover button.
Oh dear. Yep, that's mech time stages.
Yep.
Oh bugger, the Sonic Adventure 2 experience.
That's just me.
That was clearly the angle to hit that at.
Yep. Absolutely.
Hello, you.
Hello. Mr. Donkey. Dunk you in the drink. No.
Absolutely
we
not.
can't go
I would never.
slow. We gotta go fast. Time attack mode. Slow descent's too slow. We gotta dunk ourselves real hard at all times.
Radical. Excuse me, sir. That was what I was trying to do the first time. The part where Eggman's...
Oh, Jesus.
Well, there goes that. The part where Eggman's mech shoots slightly to the right of, like, you know, where you're aiming is always a bit annoying.
It's mounted on the right?
Yeah, because it's mounted on the right side. So the little yellow projectile that you see is slightly to the right of him. Which is, like, not often that relevant, but there are definitely times. This is a great way to play the game for the first time in several months, incidentally.
Yep.
Trying to do this stage, a robot stage, which are very much not designed for speed as fast as possible.
Totally designed for speed. Look at this. Fast.
Pulse pounding
This is
action!
so fast. And... No! No,
Cowards,
I
I will
told
never
you.
try a slow descent
Gotta
using
go
hovering.
fast.
Who do you think you are, Omo Chao? It's fine.
It's fine, we're fine good. Now at the hell bit.
The good bit, my favorite.
That was terrifying.
Isn't it? Yeah, here where it's like I'm trying to hit the one on the left, it just doesn't do it sometimes because I'm like, I know I have to aim actually like
Really further left?
yeah, and of course because you're controlling that like that aim with your stick, it's not the greatest. Giving myself a moment there.
Hey, going fast as you. Whoa, Jesus. Oh,
Really?
fuck. What happened there?
I jumped and then I fell outside of the like little containment area. I mean, I was pressing the joystick in a direction.
Yeah, but
The camera gets to decide what that is,
not allowed.
what that means.
That's not allowed. You can't press the stick in a direction.
But yeah, the fact that this is single stick, like the way this controls, is a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Because of course, like you're turning the turning your aim gun kind of does turn your mech slightly, and when it doesn't, it's actually kind of worse.
Yeah.
At least when you kill one of those guys, they're
Every time you smash
I know,
that,
right?
it's terrible.
yeah, that was one of those ones where like the gun shot to the right or to the left or to the right of where I was looking, so I only blew up one of those boxes. It's also just like you really have to get used to the dumb intricacies of this auto aim system.
Yep.
When you play this game too much like I have, you will do it, but you really like, there's such an acquired skill to these awful levels.
Yeah.
Like that. Don't think I'll ever catch those others, but hey.
Nope.
Yeah, the other part where you lock onto their bullets, which actually makes it harder to lock onto them properly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
that's some good fucking 90s slang. That guy basically
Radical.
exists to slow your roll.
Yep.
These boxes basically exist to slow my roll.
I have no idea how much. Oh no,
Yeah, I was
there's
gonna
the
say, I'm
exit.
pretty sure that's the end
Oh,
of
so
it.
it actually went
Pretty
fast.
quick, yeah. Like a lot of the Eggman stages give you a decent time limit. We'll see if this was, enough. Because of course the scores in these are mega inflated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So difficult.
the scores in this and both the robot modes are like just ridiculously inflated.
Yeah.
But whatever. I don't need A ranks the
We
first
don't
time
need
that I
ranks
see it.
currently, yeah.
The very end of this, oh boy. Oh boy.
And we're doing a lot of this off stream.
Yeah.
I did all the City Escape A ranks. I was very chuffed when I got the City Escape A rank on hard mode. That felt good.
Weapons
I
bed
don't
in
think I've ever
particular
done that.
is like just score city because you've got those huge things of enemies that aren't moving at all. I think
And that
hard mode
City
removes
Escape
most
hard
of
mode
them.
is actually really difficult.
Yeah.
Like, you have to do it perfectly in order to get it. Not to die.
Pretty good. Which is another problem that these stages have, or that the robot stages have. The health system is kind of whack as hell.
Nice to see your boy.
That's why I got the cow key there. No way that was happening in timed mode. I don't even know if they exist. Boxes in
Hey, you
time.
can always just like go with the Chao bar.
Good. I don't think I picked up anything. No. Maybe a little bit.
Got a few drivers there.
Oh, shut up, Eggman. The whole system is a bit of like health and stuff. It's also like trying to dodge with the mech is awful, which means that anytime you're trying to, like you do hard mode and things actually try to shoot you, that kind of thing happens. Also, like your Vulcan cannon can blow things up, but you kind of have to like know how to use it. Yeah, exactly. You're usually better off trying to go for the explosives. Ah, of course.
Oh, you were like me.
I mean, I was waiting for those to hit the wall and explode,
Well, they didn't.
and then they didn't.
It's not actually a wall.
I mean, it is a wall for
No,
me,
it's
just
not.
not for them.
It's not a wall.
It's an optional
It's
wall
a
for
fake
them.
wall. Not real. Not real. I say this every time. I really wish it was a mobile town.
Not attached to the rest of this game.
But no, I mean, like, because Rainbow Nine case get back to Chao raising turn. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I just want to range Chao.
Certainly at this part of the game, and there I go. But hey, I'll take full health, like right over here.
Yeah.
I will muscle my way through this with an E rank. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, and this is really where you see the big limitations of the you aim at bullets thing. You know, you can shoot down bullets thing. When they start firing 50 bullets at you, oh boy.
Yeah, good luck.
You know, like, I literally can't kill those guys because they put a flurry of targets in front of themselves.
Yeah.
Like, great, thanks.
Love it.
Like it, love it, gotta have it. I don't know why we're doing this. It was a ruse. The Phoenix.
Yep.
Had a bit of an issue
Yeah,
there.
rock, paper, scissors, hell in the GBA. Yeah, I used to do that shit. I don't think I ever used to do the, I didn't used to do the rock, paper, scissors one. I didn't like that one, so I did the cream bounce Chao one. I think it's actually only in 2. It's only in
I
1
think so,
of
because I
them.
don't think cream exists in 1.
So, like, that's what I used to do to raise my Chao.
Hello, camera. It's nice of you to get
Show up.
entirely in my way. It's fine.
Here, it's fine.
3 minutes 41 seconds. That was technically less effort than the timed one was.
Wow. I had like 687 and then 6780. Woo! Yeah, like for the hardware ones, you basically have to not die.
Yeah, for most of them, it's like that. It's just the hard mode ones are really trying to kill you.
Really trying hard to kill you. Very pointed short, it's true.
Alas.
Yeah, I don't have the bouncing one, yeah. There's the matching rock, paper, scissors, and it usually
Alright,
has
is everyone
another
still in the
game.
hero garden?
Yeah, everyone should still.
Alright, let's do the
Everyone we
swishy,
care about is in here.
the swiggity swooty swooshes. Who are we
We
raising
might
up
be
here?
at school, and I hope we're not. But...
That would be unfortunate.
So we've got our one boy, Champ. Where's Champ? He's a red boy, I think. There's
Chump.
Champ!
Thank God.
Yeah, so I did a little bit of Champ raising on stream. Very good.
We call it shump grinding. We try one of the races with him, or we still
Well,
gotta
we should see
dump
if
some
there are
stuff in
Chao
him?
fruit. Oh, Kaylin's on me, thank you. We
Hey,
should see if there
thank
are
you.
Chao fruit, you know, these children are doing great. This is our Chao Champ. He's great.
Jump. I'm gonna grab this because it's by the door, and I really don't want to lose the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah! Woo!
Whoop. Eggman having some trouble.
Champ's a good boy.
Good old
Yeah,
Chump.
let's see if there's a Chao fruit for sale for feeding him.
Yeah, potentially go for that. Ooh,
Oh,
sure.
sure. Yeah, there's our boy.
With his hairy feet.
And I wasn't able to buy the Chao fruit last week.
They're the way the shop like
We
cycles
should
is
also
really
see
weird.
if there's anyone in school.
Do we have any babies with
Do
us?
we have any babies in school? I don't know. Eggman physics! Woo! Nope.
Nope, just shake dance. I keep trying to move with the stick, and it's like, no, that's not correct.
No, that's not how you move.
Or
no.
keep trying to move the camera.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah,
arc fruit.
there we go. Yeah, we've
How
got
many do you
quite a few
think?
rings now. 2? I think 2's good.
Thanks.
Mostly from doing the Tails cart over and over again until I got an A.
Lord help you.
Actually, you know, I said I was so proud of getting the A rank on the Cityscape, which I've never done before. Getting all A rank on Tails' cart missions.
Tails' awful car driving
Tails'
missions.
cart missions, like, getting that is, like, one of the hardest things I've ever done in video games. I'm very proud of myself.
Ooh, sure.
Yeah, what a good boy.
Stop. This is gonna take a bit. Nothing like force feeding your Chao the stat fruits. Oh, you think you're done?
No. You gotta eat. Eat. So yeah, we've got one half of the terrible car missions out of the way.
Yep.
I even did it on hard mode, like, and without
correctly-
touching the walls fast enough to get an A rank.
Yeah, like, I think not touching the walls is actually the harder A rank in that mission.
Yeah. Very different.
Because I think if you beat hard mode, you'll usually get the A out of it.
Oh yeah, you pretty much you're actually right. You're guaranteed an A. It's really difficult. It took me a long time to beat it.
Right, but beating it at all is
Yeah, the Rouge ones are bad.
Yeah, and the Rouge ones are worse because you could just fall right off the course.
The thing is, it's been a couple of months since I did the tail one, so all my kart racing skills are out the window. I was gonna do like the normal and hard kart racing, but I can't remember how to do karts anymore.
Alright, now do we want to give it a shot?
Yeah, let's go do some races with our
Let's go see if we are capable of doing any sort of racing.
Should be able to our 800 and run.
Run is such an important stat, yeah. I keep trying to press this button to jump. To the races.
Yeah, you have to do it without hitting the walls really fast. And I was very shocked I managed to do it.
Yeah, like you can beat them kind of just driving the speed limit, basically.
If you drive slowly, if you can turn really tightly if you're slow.
Yeah.
Like, skidding to go faster around a corner and not hitting any walls is really hard. Oh, spines on our Chao is actually because he's a certain type. He's a run type? Yes, there we go. Made him a run type to give him an A in run.
Yep. Because it turns out run is like the most important
like...
Chao. The Chao stat. Alright, so what are we thinking?
Maybe the run course level 2 might be a good one to go for. Run one?
Yes. We'll see if this works.
Yeah, we'll see if 800 run was. I think we can probably do like a power one at 500.
Alright, get ready for emulator slowdown. For some reason, the Chao race course is the worst thing
the dolphin.
for the dolphin emulator.
So hard.
We don't really know why.
So he's neutral run type, yeah. We made sure he's neutral so that he can do all the races. Well, it looks like even at 800 run, we're
with them. I'm
curious.
Getting
stuck on them.
Yeah, like I think once we like separate ourselves from the crowd, we might be okay until we trip 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Of course, the way these races always work is like there's one really bad one, there's one really good one, and then there's a pack, and you have to be able to beat the really good one.
Yep.
I would say we're at least keeping up with them though.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Yep.
All we need is for him to eat shit, and us to not eat shit.
Eat shit.
Honestly, like eat shit twice probably at this speed. That's right, baby. It's Chao racing. Yeah, the teal boy is doping.
He's so dope.
Get a drug test run on him. Tripping is so bad. Yeah, outside.
I know. He doesn't take the good line. He doesn't take a good line.
And it's like we don't quite have the stamina to be pumping that regularly.
Yeah, stamina is the hardest stat to write.
Yup, because it's only Chao fruits, and the thing is, your Chao gets full.
Yeah. And like a whole fruit isn't even a whole stamina level.
Yup.
It takes time. Okay,
we're relatively close.
Almost there. This shows you how much stats you need to beat. There are 5 levels of this.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god!
We won! We won!
I can't believe this.
Chao! He ate shit!
He did. He ate shit.
He ate shit!
Yeah, stamina is so boring to raise.
So I used to, what I used to do to raise stamina was I used to transfer my Chao to
I can't believe this.
I used to transfer my Chao to the GBA.
I can't believe we won that.
Because advance is a lot easier to raise stamina.
Yeah.
But I cannot get, even though we managed to get Crystal Chronicles working,
yeah.
I cannot get it to hook up to Sonic Advance.
The last fucking second. So yeah, you can see in the Hero and Dark races, you can bring neutral Chao, which is good.
Neutral Chao can go in both Hero and Dark. Yeah.
Baby devil. I have no idea if we're anywhere near capable of doing this.
Let's fucking
do it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's fucking do it.
Champ is a fucking champ. All you needed is some sticks to put into the legs of the other ones.
Oh, themes.
Yep, these races also have... They both have really good remixes on the theme.
Here's our boys' stats.
Let's see if we can beat a bunch of babies.
Oh, I guess I don't have Chao.
And you also get a full redo of the garden for both, or of the racetrack for both of them.
We should look up Champ's grades because I don't have them written in our document.
Ah, okay. Well, I will say one thing. I think we're okay on this race.
we're okay. We're okay.
Run is so good, it will actually at least partially make up for other stats in a lot of races.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this is also just the running course anyway. Yeah, this totally is just the run course.
Yeah.
Champ, faster than a bunch of actual babies. Yeah, in the evil and the good races, the whole race course gets a total makeover. Yeah, there's no climbing, and climbing is in power, although I don't really know how much of a difference it is. Yeah, and it's like power is only used for climbing. Whoop! Ate shit.
Oh, we ain't shit. No. We're pulling.
Don't worry, once we eat shit a second time, that's when the fun starts.
Yeah, climbing is power.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are hardly any walls.
Except in the specific power races,
Yeah.
you really don't need to care about walls that much.
No, the flying race I think is the worst one, because flying also has...
Yeah.
In fact, there's more swim than, like, flying.
Basically, the flying stat is to save you from having to swim in the flying race, and swimming is really, really slow. Good for punching, bad for going fast. You basically turn into Cell Saga Trunks.
Yep.
Your muscles are too big to go fast.
Right.
That's good to know.
Do some more jewels?
See if we can do any of the other jewels.
Yeah, I think we might be able to do a level 1. And
It would not surprise me if some of these level
like,
1s...
swim is probably the one we're still not able to do.
Yeah, let's actually just go back and take a quick look at what
He's
we're
373
stats.
swim, and he's like 500.
Yeah. And that poor stamina stat. Stamina sort of lets you make up for a lot of the other stats, but you need so much of it for it to actually be useful for that.
Our swim stat is also terrible.
Yup.
Like, our stamina is almost as high. Like,
Yup.
yeah, we've got flying and
There's
swim. Like,
flying, and there's the level 2 climbing, and
don't think we're gonna be able
there's
to do
also
that.
the tree shake. So maybe we'll try the flying one, and if like our flying fails us again, then it'll just be get more cores.
Yep.
Do more bullshit.
Do more levels.
And that's basically what we're gonna be doing this stream.
Yep. A Razor Boy.
Intersperse Chao stuff, getting various emblems. I think this game is quite fun to just like replay and do Chao stuff. I think you jump from thing to thing fast enough that it's actually fairly interesting a lot of the time. Ah! You know, I think I'm gonna take a do-over on that one.
Our boy ain't shit.
3 seconds into the race.
I think that was because we won the last.
Oh,
won
absolutely.
The run one. We had to. We were balancing out the universe there.
Good for him to get it out of the way immediately. Yeah, just destroyed. Yeah, in the opening stretch. I'm not sure I've seen a Chao. I've only seen my Chao die in the like rainbow opening portion. Oh, that's pretty great. Immediate DQ. What?
Chunked it again?
Okay, one more try, and if he does it again, I think we'll just say this race is a little cursed. A hint of cursed. Aw, beans. I can only watch us pan over each of these chows. So many times. First race. It's those dang bare feet he has. Yeah, the other chow just bodied him. Trying to get position and nope. Alright. Ah, he made it off the rainbow.
Woo!
I'm so proud of us.
We're so proud of him.
Yeah, he does run faster than they do
Yeah,
now,
he has a
which is
lot
good.
of more run than basically anything else. The problem is his swim is terrible.
His swim is so bad.
And he decided to go diagonally there because... Looks like his climb is pretty good.
Yeah, so like the thing about Fly is that they really make it so that all you're doing is avoiding doing the other slower methods.
Yeah.
Like, failing flying means you have to do swimming.
And climbing.
The real problem with this race is going to be the crab pond that you can see up there.
Yep.
Like, this is also a short swimming section, but the bad one is going to be bad because you have to swim across the whole thing, and I think that's where we're going to lose this race.
Yep.
Because you can actually fly this whole thing
Yep.
when your fly is high enough, but there's no way you can make it across the pond.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that swim is I think it's a D.
Mm-hmm.
But we did have the choice. We were like, we can either like make up
his swim acceptable.
Or we can make him a run, and we were like, fuck it, run.
I think run is better.
Chunked it.
You kind of expect that eventually, but
Chunked it.
the big thing is that even without that, this part, he's even a better flyer than them, but he's a way worse swimmer.
Yeah.
This is where we lose.
Yeah, we decided run is just the most important stat.
By far.
But yeah, his swim is
dire. Well, we'll definitely get him like power level him a bunch and swim.
He needs a little bit of stat. Oh, there is a lot.
Oh yeah, to get a Chaos Chao is a lot. Good at run, bad at doggy paddle. He never did finish his swimming lessons. God, every single Chao in this race is faster than he is at swimming.
Yep, his swimming's bad. Rather unfortunate, I think swim is like second.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Like stat
just
you
as
have,
far as the
because
most
it's
usage you get it
involved
in everything.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yep.
That was slower than the course record.
I would probably put fly as the most useful.
Power might be.
I think power, like there is a power race that is actually does use power.
Sure.
Like it does have cliff climbing and tree smacking. And...
That's fair. I have no idea if the tree smacking is actually affected by power.
Yes, it uses power, yeah. You shake the tree until you get a nut and strike the turbines how fast you get it.
Strike the turbines how fast you nut?
Yeah, how fast you nut, yeah.
Okay, so what do we think?
So yeah, let's go and raise our boy a little bit more.
Give the good boy the good stats.
Yo. Bad at doggy paddle, yeah.
A lot of it'll come down to once his swim gets to like somewhat acceptable levels, he'll be a lot better.
Stage select.
I've done Sand Ocean. Hate Sand Ocean. It's so coarse.
Yeah, I keep not doing the pyramid one with tails because I keep I need to look up how to get 100 rings on it.
Ah.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Alright, Security Hall on hard mode. God help us.
Alright, so, well, the Rouge's ones are easy, just not really are.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
That is the problem.
That is the issue.
Alright, let's look it up. Hello. Oh, that computer crap.
Yep.
I like near blue.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh god, right, you have to like dive, like get down to
Yeah.
get it.
Ha!
No.
That was a laser being shot at me by a robot. Gun robot. At least it's not, whatchamacallit, like, timed, like the original version of this level.
Yeah.
Which is probably the biggest win.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, protected by lasers could be
I
really
believe
high
it's up top, but it could also be just one of the middle spots.
Yeah. Not that one.
Yep, there we go.
Up we go. Grab a ring at some.
The other thing about hard mode levels of the treasure hunt ones is the rings don't exist.
Yeah. Ah.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, there it is, yep.
Good old gun waist arms. Look at all of those robot arms. One more left. Let's see.
Might as well open that.
I can't.
Alright. So. Last one will probably need like shades or something.
Usually, yes. So I'm just looking for a computer.
Get on more all down below.
Hey kid, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
No?
No, none of that.
No.
No one can open that safe. Ah. Wow, this is useful.
This is.
Ah, it's just the entire security hall. So
Nope.
it looks like it is in the middle there somewhere. Okay, so it looks like it's down.
Hello. Oh god.
Yes.
I see how we have to get to it. I see where it is, but...
So we gotta hit the red switches. Hello! That was mildly
Did the one in the
terrifying.
middle not open all of them?
Huh?
I thought the one in the middle open all of them.
It's one of the three. You can only have one level active
Oh.
at all times, yeah.
I thought the one hit all of them because it's A, B, and C.
No, the A, B, and C, it's the colors that matter.
Oh.
All three levels have an A, B, and C block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was the yellow one. This...
I have to, like, try and get it.
Yeah, we gotta dig in while the thing is trying to kill us.
That'd be fun.
Whoa! While the camera's trying to kill us.
Oh, that's just this game, though.
Yep. Gotta be close. Wrong start.
Maybe you're better staying on top of it.
I'm not sure if that's even possible. Ah, I see. I have done this before. I know it sucks.
No way to, like, stop that?
Don't think so.
Not really taking me enough time.
That's hard mode for you. Yeah, look up if you can stop it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because part of me says you can't. You might be. Oh.
What level is this called?
Security hall.
I can't.
There's a skull in that safe.
I can't. I can't.
Oh, you can. Yeah, no. There's a switch on the ceiling?
Oh. I guess the other clues might tell you about that.
Yeah, there's a switch on the ceiling you can hit. That's all. Literally right above you.
Okay.
I mean on the ceiling, not in, like, the other room. It's on the ceiling.
I assume you meant the ceiling?
Yes.
Yeah.
There it is. Good luck.
I'll need it.
I'm gonna have to, like, hit a wall here. Oh, not that wall. I meant the other wall. Well, that's actually, like, flat. Maybe you can
I mean, you can
crawl
climb up
that
this wall, you
Ah.
just can't hit it. The problem being, if I jump off it like this, that happens. So I have to,
Yeah,
like,
you have to do the flat
angle
wall
my
on the
jump
other side.
quickly. I don't
There's a
think
flat
it's...
wall on the other side. Totally the way you do it. I feel like you're high up enough.
High up is worse. It's hitting the ceiling that's making me go lower.
Oh, it's a treasure scope. Land on the...
Oh, duh. Of course
Land on
it
the...
is.
Treasure scope. Well, kill the enemy.
I know.
Shadow shoot it. Yeah!
I'm sure the clues would have told me. Okay. I remember Security Hall not being that great.
Yeah, I know where it is. Alright, well, now we know where they are.
Yep.
At some point we can go in and erase that eerie.
Yep. 125. Yay!
Woo!
Stage select.
Yeah, and
Character select.
see what time you need to do it and just score 60.
Thanks.
Unhelpful.
Not speak to me of golden bananas.
Nope.
Ah. You.
Boy. Put one of our other ones.
Eh.
Where are Where are children?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Chao? Where's Cosmo? Or Osmo? Hey, Osmo! Daggy, I think we saw him though, you passed him. Yeah, there's my boy. There's Chao. We originally had one Chao each.
Yep.
A hero and a devil Chao.
Yep.
Our boy.
Definitely more efficient to just make a single Mega Chao, though.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Especially when, like, each, you know, run of levels basically, gets you... You can only get 10 stat
Oh, we should bring
things.
our boy here so I can get his grades.
Ah, yes, good plan. If I can ever leave the kindergarten, I will do so.
I want to say, we totally bred, like, Osmo
Nux
with
with,
Nux.
yeah.
And got something really good.
Or possibly like Chalk with Nux to get rid of a
No,
lot of
we
the bad
did
grades.
Chalk with Nux and got a bad one.
Right.
That's where we got Scooby. He had like one in every stat. Yeah.
Ah, yes, nothing like the drop shadows that are above the Chao.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Oh, they're fun. Boy. Doctor.
Doctor.
Very healthy. Right, yeah, that's it. He used to be being Run, and we decided to make it because Run is like the most important stat.
The Baba.
It's a Baba.
It's the Baba.
But yeah, we had the choice. We could make his swim a C, which is still kind of average. Or we could make his run an A, which, you know.
Generally quite good.
Champ's
good at a lot of things, just bad at water.
Just bad at swimming. Yeah, we actually did Chao breeding.
He has only second generation. So.
Yeah, he's only second generation.
It's not like we really, really dumped time into that.
But it's fun, I've never done Chao breeding.
Yeah.
Baba, you gotta love me. He's
I'm
definitely he is by far our best one.
Alright, let's see if I can, there we go.
We actually don't have someone who
stuck.
has anything better than a C in swim.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why his swim was so bad. Alright, what have we got left?
Base. The last place untainted
and that
by
pyramid
capitalism.
that I hate. Space. Yeah, we've been avoiding all the space.
Alright, let's find us a lost Chao.
Do it.
Wonder where it is in here.
I don't know, let's wonder.
Trying to remember if we tried this before and couldn't find the Chao.
I mean, potentially, but I have to imagine we'd have looked them up.
Probably. Now, of course, in a mission like this, time's all that matters, but double, of course, if you do it.
Yep. Oh yeah, the first one was really like the find them, and then you redo it.
The fact finder mission, and then you speed through it.
Yep. Really, you're supposed to like explore every level.
The life tender. I
And
did
this
see
level's
that
dark
one. Yep.
too. So.
It doesn't help. Wow. Hello there.
Hi.
The other part being that as soon as I touch the camera, or as soon as I can move the camera freely,
As soon as you move,
but as soon as I move myself, the camera basically just sits itself back
the
down.
camera
It's
just
like,
decides.
yup, you're good. Yo.
Run out the way.
Ah!
Oh shit!
It's fine. Also,
fine.
that goop is instant death, but it's fine.
It's fine. We're fine. It's fine and good.
Yeah, this is actually progress. Nothing fun over there, yeah.
A life.
Got a life.
Somehow I need to farm lives.
At least doing a lot of these missions will tend to get you a bunch of lives once you know the levels well enough.
Yeah, you know what's fun is at some point we're gonna have the other boss.
Yeah. Look, I beat Bio Lizard once.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I can do it again, probably.
Maybe.
And I'm not gonna put a guarantee on that, but. Yep. This is progress.
Circle.
This is nothing.
The big lizard, the ultimate life form.
Turns out lizards, yup. They've had it right pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a Chao box there. Oh, there goes all my rings. An errant shot. I do think the whole blocking and shooting mechanics are probably like the worst single part of these stages. Because like, the enemy will shoot you. Wow, I literally can't look behind me. It's the camera is forcing me. Adorable. So are you coming down? Okay, good. I wasn't 100% certain.
I mean, really funny if it didn't, and you were just like left, and you're like, oh, okay then.
I should have known. It's also like almost every stage requires you to have the Mystic Melody, but there are random ones that don't. You know, it's almost always the case that you need the Mystic Melody to get the Lost Chao.
You can jump up there.
I think this is progress, yeah. I was looking around to see if there's anything else to do in the room. It's also like, I know these levels pretty well, and if I had to guess, it's that thing up there. I can't move the camera at all here. Question then is if and how I get up to that door that we saw very briefly. Also, walking backwards, terrifying.
Wait. Oh, fine.
Terrifying.
That was terrifying. Oh, there's a platform below you. That. Ah!
Yeah.
Fucking sneaky as shit.
Yup. There we go.
Oh, great. Navigating small platforms with these guys.
With the mechs, it's not so bad with the hover. Oh.
There he is, there's a small child. Oh shit, no. Oh no! Oh no!
I don't need this. No!
No!
I remember these missions also have like bullshit like that too.
Yeah. But so many Magmans have like an enemy that appears and fucking dunks you.
Yep.
And you want to go this path? No, mate. There's an enemy in the way.
Like, I guess I could have painstakingly walked backwards there, but
No, not worth it. Oh, that's so sneaky because there's no way to make your camera look down.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing. There's a lot of ones in this game that are like, boy, if the camera actually was decent.
This game doesn't have a camera like that points up and down. It's just left and right. It's L and R. It's not a stick. So
Yep.
you can't actually change up or down. And that guy just appears just to like knock you down.
Just to fuck with ya.
Hello, small child.
Good.
Yay.
Yeah.
That was too close. That was too close. I died.
Yeah, Aisha said so.
Chao. Eggman is the best Chao guy though. Because
you get this full bullshit form.
You're not supposed to have this body.
Frankly, this is sinful for you to even lay eyes upon it. Oof! Just boofed the corner there.
Like, when do you think they decided to put Eggman in the garden and gave him a bottle?
God knows. And then of course you get Tails in the garden, and like he's.
Oh yeah, same. If the camera doesn't want you looking like behind you, it will not let you look behind you.
Despite the fact that sometimes you actually do need to go behind
Like sometimes
yourself.
there's things behind you, like hidden things behind you, but the camera's like, no.
Nah, mate.
No, mate. Are we gonna risk giving him a bat?
Probably not. And we know how to get rid of it, but would be to go do something. We'd have to go interrupt our lovely space trip.
There's Nux.
Scooby,
Oh,
you don't
no,
need legs.
Scoop, no! What did you do?
Scooby, you don't need legs.
You cut off Scooby's legs!
I didn't cut them off. That bat
Yes, you did! You
did.
cut them off! You destroyed your beautiful boy!
He'll get better.
You killed him!
Yeah, Eggman's torso is basically exactly where it needs to be at all times, and then his legs are, his legs are the problem, children. Ooh, 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 come on, get the drift, get the drift! Ooh. He's just got roller skates on his feet.
Yeah, Eggman is pretty egg form. He's like an egg. You know, like in the cartoon where an egg, like out of the shell, 2 legs come out so it can run away?
Right. That's Eggman.
That's Eggman.
Just a giant eggshell.
Ooh, good luck. And
I
the
don't
game
need
wastes
luck.
like 3 seconds right at the start there. Oh, Eggman absolutely has no muscles in his limb.
He's been walking with a mech for years now.
Or flying in, oh Jesus!
That's fine.
We're fucking terrifying.
There's a floor here.
Oh god, yeah, that's actually one when there's a floor. No, you do that when there isn't one.
Oh, I know.
too.
That's true, but I did know I was falling on a floor there. This door is locked. Doesn't that suck?
Yeah, the thing about the time attack ones is time doesn't actually give you that many points.
No, in them. It's sort of like just, yeah, we know you've done the time.
Like, doing it even like a whole minute faster does not give you enough points to overcome, like shooting nothing.
Or collecting no rings or all that shit. It's sort of like, it kind of assumes you're already doing it quickly. You're doing the time thing. You're doing a timed mission.
Even just like normally, like doing it like 15 seconds faster.
The shake on the camera almost just
But
got
if
me
you
killed
don't
there.
hit a couple of enemies, it's only like a couple of
Yeah.
doing it. It's gonna be faster.
Yeah. Yes, game, I know that that's the door I want to open. Now let me hit the switch that I
I
want.
the switch for it. I want the switch for it.
You'll... Also, like, it's really awkward to get the mechs to actually hover, or like to get them to run at full speed. Because they really need to like wind up, and if you're not going in a straight line, they kind of can start over.
No,
basically.
Eggman has horse legs. Yes. Cannon.
Gonna have to put them on the farm.
And sometimes the time limits are actually really nasty.
Yep. Oh yeah, a lot of the times, honestly. Not sure how many of these are actually dangerous to you, because, you know, you're moving.
That's just points.
I believe you mean jamming, Eggman.
Yeah, jamming. If you go far enough away is while you lose the lock.
Yep.
Radical.
Oh. Yeah, you saw that one go down to 2 there because
Yeah.
I lost the lock on one of the other ones.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yep, you can't do anything. Right.
Oh god, yeah. Well, we're not gonna time limit. How much longer we got?
Me neither.
Oh, it's right fucking there. It's right there. It's right there. Oh, yes! Oh.
Lordy, it's a shame I got hit right at the end there.
Yeah. Oh.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, spinning the best way to lock on.
Yep.
I sort of think that canonically Eggman sort of has his legs like balled up in the top of it so that the mech can just spin 360.
Yep. I mean, they are really, like...
Exactly. He can probably get those things up around his back.
Absolutely. Like, fold them up. Gotta run for our boy. That's Nux. Hey, Nux is having a little tantrum. Hey, Nux.
Old. I can't look for Chomp with the fucking phoenix wings anymore. It's sad.
He's got little blue ears, though. He's
The biggest problem, like, animals are good for stats, but they make your Chao, like, completely indistinguishable. I'm really good at catching the camera on that.
Yeah, jumping in that mech. Woo!
Stage select.
A Deb.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's see what Lost Colony is like.
Here.
Just all Eggman all the time this stream.
God, I'm gonna actually just...
Yep. Eventually. I do remember that. I do remember that being a thing that this game does to you. Yeah, load-bearing dynamite. Some of the hard mode stages are actually mean.
Yeah, we
I mean, at least it's sort of a declaration of intent.
I think we actually do have the, like, a Chao in the Dark Chao Garden. One of our boys is sitting in there, we put him in a cage. But yeah, most of our boys are in the Hero Garden, because that's the one I like the best.
You'll also notice that you almost always need, like, all the upgrades to do these things.
Oh, oh god,
Yep.
right.
Yeah, you gotta... I mean, at least this isn't over a pit of death, so they could have been meaner to us. But you actually have to go to this one, and then the camera turns, and it's over to this one to unlock that door. A lot of these things are definitely, hey, you remember how we were, like, not super mean the first time around? Well, it's time for us to be super mean. Yeah, okay. I thought this might have been a slightly different one, but it wasn't, thankfully. I think there's one, like, really mean puzzle in this. I say one.
Yeah, one. Just one.
Just
There's
one.
only one mean puzzle in
Whoop. I don't know what all these bats are doing in space.
What would they be doing? So that's like one way to get up, right?
I believe so. Hard mode, where the real puzzle is even making it. Got it all. Garbage.
And they all hit this.
Is there any way I could destroy that one? Question.
Is there anything hidden in the box?
Still walls.
Oh yeah, everything is good for luck. Like everything gives it luck ability.
Think I just go full Boxo Destroyo?
Yeah, destroy everything.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing where I'm not 100% sure if the game would be mean enough to make it ungettable.
Or the wrong box.
Yeah.
Honestly, none of the boxes that were there were helpful. Yeah, everything increases luck and intelligence. Yeah, Chaos Charge do it more.
I guess there isn't really anything out there that actually helps us.
Something in here. Oh, like...
And there's a lot of things I'm not seeing. this is the door out. There we go.
Nope. Alright, yeah, it was that me.
You have to like sort of jump across different things.
Just trying to find the box that was 2 up that wasn't under a ledge.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
actually really difficult
In
when
the
it's
dark.
Yeah.
Make sure I actually hit that. Hey, fuck you. Hey. Fuck you.
Yeah, both animals and drives have a placing rate.
One does not live on animals alone. When you destroy the centers of those guys, they do actually, you know, all die. Damn.
Missed it.
Ah, yes, this one.
Oh.
Gotta be very careful. Do not
No.
touch that boy.
Yeah, don't touch that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of like random gotchas and stuff like that in hard modes.
Fucker.
I'll
Get
use
outta
your
here.
bones to make my bread.
Get out of here! Yeah, I eat everything. It's phenomenal.
It's also like basically impossible to see that there are ones behind you until they're like on your camera for 2 seconds.
Yeah. And this angle is not, like, ideal.
Yeah. It's interesting in a set piecey kind of way, but that's about it.
Oof.
Oh, I know. I don't think they do it for the big platforms at least, so I can kind of be like, whatever about them. As long as I'm not standing on them, they're generally. Okay, so let's see if this is one that gets the ball. Pray for me.
I'm trying. Oh my god, I was like worried you like
I
were
know.
dead there.
That would
But
have
no,
been
there was a
amazing.
little ledge.
There was a little bit
There was a
there.
little tiny ledge for you there.
In terms of raw bullshit, that could have been
Could
worse.
have been worse, yeah. Took us nearly 7 minutes. Eee.
D.
should
Ha.
Ha!
Ha.
Fair, that's fair.
Yo.
I mean, basically what you really want to do is just have your Chao be a giant mess for a while, and then eventually,
Yeah.
like, give them a bunch of ghost dogs to even them out, and give them the animals you really want to really bling them.
Yep.
Because we're gonna make our boy Hedgehoggy.
Yeah, we are. Gonna be very runny after this.
Our boy, Runny. Sounds fake. Yay, swim. Now, kiddo, I know you ate shit.
We should give him another Chao fruit.
See if we can do anything else. Yeah, a lot of it is going to come down to like
Try
swim.
like karate with.
Karate could be good. Karate is weird because there's only 4 tiers, and the highest tier is actually like you need a pretty chufty Chao to get it.
Yeah, I'm sure like Osmo did pretty well. I think.
Yeah,
that's
like I think that with his speed, he may be able to like blag out a few of them. All right, let's see if we've got more Chao fruit in the black market.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have How fruit.
How
and
fruit.
kills fruit. Oh no!
Oh no!
Are we sure we want to buy this?
I think we have to, right? It kills fruit though.
Oh no!
By 2, yeah. 2 is like the limit, like.
For at
generally,
least
yeah.
how far it'll be, how far you can be willing to really force feed them. You can do more, but
Let's get our Chao out. He's probably learned whatever it was we were learning.
boy, I didn't need to see that pulsating mass.
Yeah, Chuck has learned how to shake that booty. Oh yeah, you need like a super powerful Chao. But the thing is, if your Chao is DJ, thank you for the follow. But if your Chao is good enough to win like the higher up races, it's probably good enough to win the karate.
Yeah. I'm gonna not launch you.
Don't launch my poor
boy.
child.
Yep,
Oh
that's
no, we
Chao.
gave it tusks.
I know.
We gave it tusks.
Look, they're fearsome. They will be used to skewer his prey.
Oh, there's little blue ears.
I will say, yeah, I like the blue color palette, the blue and red color palette we got going on here. Surprisingly coordinated. I am watching you, boyo. Here.
Yeah, runs are highest level because we pumped that up trying to make him a run boy.
Yep. Yeah, we gave him a lot extra just to be totally sure.
Yeah. Well, it's based on what you last gave them.
Yep.
So even if you give him like 500 swim, by the end you gave him 100 run, he'll become a run.
Yep.
Because it's a sliding scale.
Oh, no, you don't.
Just like good and evil, it's a sliding scale.
Yep. And it's like sliding scale between 2 of the stats that they never tell you and 2 of the other stats that they never tell you.
Yep, I can't remember what it is.
It's like your Chao is most likely to become a swim type and least likely to become a fly type.
I think it might be power.
Possibly,
I wouldn't
yeah.
quote me on that until I look it up though.
I think fly is the hardest, so it's like swim and fly. Anyway, you're looking pretty good, chump. Shall we go punch up some Chaos?
Yep.
Yeah, you need a purebred Chao fighter program. I keep trying to jump with B for some reason, or with O for some reason. What is mapped to B on this GameCube controller? This Dreamcast game ported to the GameCube that we are playing on an emulator with a PS4 controller.
Yep. Pearl Island site recently just
Ah, weird. Looks better, I think.
yeah, but it's harder to navigate.
Ah. Alright, so which one have we beaten? We've beaten beginner for sure. Did we ever beat standard?
No, we couldn't get past like the last or the second last one.
Alright, well, let's take a look. I think I beat all of the old ones, or beat all of them on my GameCube, all of the karates, with a ridiculous Chao.
Okay, yeah, it's run and power, swim and fly.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, so we're in full spin kick and wind up punch mode. It's funny, spin kick is much better than regular kick. I mean, it's slower, but it's so powerful. Wind up punch is kind of worse. It's also why taking away your Chao's feet makes them way worse at karate.
Yep.
Because they can't spin kick anymore. The blood sport begins. Yeah, like the wind-up punch is so slow, and it's the only thing you can do if your Chao doesn't have legs. Yeah, I'm gonna say Champ might just be able to absolutely destroy this standard
I really
mode.
don't like how they've done this.
Ooh, yeah,
I
that
have
doesn't
no
look good.
idea where like anything is anymore.
All of the stuff that you actually used to look up is.
Don't fucking like this shit.
Ooh, dear.
Don't like it. Don't
Hello,
like this
Stormy. I think Stormy is like one of the first ones that can actually throw out spin kicks, but only some of the time. And we are basically spin kicking all the time.
There you go, finally found karate. It was in training, Chao.
Of course. Wow, Champ hasn't taken a hit yet because he's dodged everyone who's come at him. His run is ridiculous.
Yeah.
If he ever gets punched by some of the bigger ones, he's going to die.
His swim is just his defense.
Swim is
really
defensiveness,
low.
but
run is speed.
he floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee.
Yeah, fly is evasion, and power is attack power. And is health.
Yep. Yeah, they all map to something that gets explained in the, like when you're selecting your Chao. Alright, Spooky's got some defense. I think because he's a swim type.
Yeah. This made me really fall down.
I don't know. Mostly we need to dodge, which we can do. We basically classed into a Berserker here.
He dodged.
They're gonna run out
Zeal
sooner.
is better,
Yeah.
so...
Oh god, and we dodged again. And we got a kick in when they were just starting their thing. Sometimes you just need a quick break in the fight.
Yep.
Start going.
God, he's very dodgy.
He's also very defenseful. Luckily, we are also very dodgy.
This is gonna be very close.
I think we got it, though. You chose poorly. Boop.
Yeah! Woo!
Alright, so now it's the final.
Now it's the final one, and the final one is usually really hard.
Yep. The Gatekeeper. 5-year-old karate tournaments. Yeah, pretty much. Stinky.
Stinky!
Thinks he's so cool. We're going first. Bounce. Strong start. Incapable of being vinced.
Oh, there's such dodging.
I know, I was like, my original Chao was definitely a spin Chao, also wow, we got lucky there.
Yeah.
It was originally a speed Chao. Nice!
Yeah! Woo!
Fucking kicked his ass out.
We did it! We kicked his ass out!
And that meant that they like took no damage from punches, but that they like couldn't really dodge things or, you know, hurt things all that much, which meant that I got up by like tanking through a lot of them. But then when you start to get to those higher ranks and be like, yeah, eventually you just time out because you've done no damage and they've done more to you.
Yeah.
Oh god, we just destroyed him. You want to like see how bad the expert one hits us?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, there is also a secret highest level of karate, I believe, because there's a 4th emblem
Yep, super.
associated with it. Expert is going to be plenty hard for you, though.
For a 1 key. Karate rank.
Hell yeah. Be wary of the expert level. Your Chao can be shadow realmed. First, we're up against magic. If I remember correctly, expert is the first one that has chaos Chao in it.
Yeah.
If you get high up enough, we'll see if we get to see any of them.
Hey, we're still faster.
It doesn't surprise me, admittedly.
We are very fast.
We are so quick. Comparable damage.
Amy.
Need some more of them sick dodges. You know, like those ones. Ah, crap. This is gonna be what kills us.
Yep.
Okay, they at least ran out, but yeah. I think we could win this fight with a better roll, but anything beyond this would absolutely shithouse us.
Yep.
Like we had a good dodge at the start, and then everything else kind of went out of our favor after that.
Yep. Our boy's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we beat standard for the first time.
Standard karate, yeah.
I do need to piss. Would you like to do some playing?
I'm probably gonna try a race.
Take your pick. I can move this out if you'd like. getting a little tangled. Alright, I'll be right back. Do you need more water?
Cables, yes, please, thank you. Oh boy! Alright, what are we gonna do? Jewelry? I always have to, like, go... yeah, I always forget where it's like, whoa, where are all the Chao? And it's like, oh yeah, they're in the Hero Garden. There are actually 2 more jewel races to do. You can see there's actually like a gap, but I don't know how you unlock those. Okay, I'm gonna try this flying one. I think... Totally could. Yeah, let's see if we have a hero baby as well, yeah. But I think... we might be able to find the swim is definitely still out of our reach, but the fly might not be within our reach. Not giving a shit. I think the aquamarine's a swimming race, yeah. If that's the one, that's the... Let's slow down. Boy, run! Yeah, chunk it, other one! Our stamina bar is... Swimming's still pretty bad, but... it is that last pool is killer. We are faster up this wall. Let him go! That back over.
Good.
Yep.
The juggles.
I have no idea where the other boys are. We're zoomed that far in. Okay, we have a huge lead, but it is gonna go away in the water.
Yeah. Right, because these races have water in them.
Yep.
My shame.
He is booking it. That's the thing. If we are like good enough elsewhere, it's
You
like,
literally
can
can
we
undo.
Can we blag it? Also, I cannot see anything other than his butt.
They're in the water. The world's most adorable horror movie.
God, we're really close.
I know.
think we could do it.
I mean, there is some running at the end, so even if you get past, as long as it's still close, you might be able to make it up, especially because we have a lot of stamina still.
You're okay. Just a little bit of stamina at the end.
Mm-hmm. And this is really what we mean when we talk about, like, you can kind of compensate. Particularly with run, because there's always some running.
There's always some running. Even in, like, the swimming one, there's always some running.
Yep. The swimming races are just gonna be hell, though, admittedly.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. We don't have a swim Chao, though.
Nope. It's the sort of thing that, like, eventually we're gonna need our swim to be good enough to, like, get... so that it doesn't completely tank us in other races, so... That'll often be... That'll probably get through us most of the swim races eventually.
Alright, shall we murder our hero Chao?
Babies!
Oh, so, yeah, we have Peaches in our dark one.
Or Peaches.
At least Peaches, I think. Might
There
not
may
the
be
only
a
one.
dark one in there as well.
But I think it might just be...
Could just be Peaches.
Yeah, I think we're getting that. We got another 50 swim and another 50 flying, and I think that was.
Oh right, it's the we did the hero race.
Oh right,
you
we
have to
did
do
the hero race.
because
It's the dark race is the one that's against
all of the
Chao.
heroes.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. I actually thought it was the hero. I thought I had done the dark race as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
just,
neutral.
Just
He looks slightly
just
white, but
Peaches.
he's neutral. Yeah, there you go.
Jump.
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 You deliberately make your one. So you can do all the races.
Yeah.
When you raise one Chao.
The whole like Chao life cycle and the amount of time it takes to put one Chao up makes it really hard to have multiple high-statted Chaos.
Oh yeah, you want like a hero and a dark, so you can unlock both the gardens.
Yeah. And the races, I think.
And the races, yeah, I think so. But then you really want a neutral.
For actually doing the things.
So we got
to
quite
have
a
the
good
work.
one from like we hatched an egg and got Nux, then we bred and got this boy. He's
Yep.
pretty good apart from swim.
Nux is great at everything except running, basically.
Oh, Nux is weird status.
Yeah.
Nux was like every grade but an E in run.
Right.
It was an
Oh
interesting
yeah,
boy.
hit me with that emulator. Yeah, this one is also a run course. I believe all of the Hero and Dark races are different courses each time. I believe eventually you do start doing like the final race course, which is completely ridiculous.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gigantic.
Yeah, you see how all these like overlap?
Yeah, they connect these, and like the final race course has a quiz in it, and so much stuff.
And there are 2 other jewel races.
Yes.
I'm not sure how you unlock them.
It's definitely something to do with beating other races, but yes, there are 2 more. Basically, keep winning and you'll unlock them. And they're for the hidden stats.
Yeah.
Intelligence and luck.
Yep.
Joe Saturday, thank you for the 15-month resub.
Thank
Holy
you.
cow. It is pretty funny that like you can always see the crab pool in the race map, and if it's on the map, we can just be like, oh no.
Go, champ, go.
Oh, love that chump. Yeah, he smoked these babies. Victory through the power of
Okay,
centrism.
so to get the Diamond and Onyx, you need to win at least 1 race from all of the other ones.
Right. I didn't
the-
think it was do literally all of
The
them.
only one we haven't done is swim. and
That's
I'm
gonna take some
not sure we can do that yet. I think if we get to 500 swim, we can.
I think so. Like, this swim just needs to be acceptable.
Especially with our like 1,000 run.
Yeah.
We make up so much time in the runs.
Yeah, if we figure out a level that's good to do for swim animals, that might be the way to do it. You know, try to focus on swim a little bit, because the rest of his stats kind of are good enough. Yo. His run is ridiculous, and that'll also make up for a lot of things, just not that swim stat.
Stage select.
What colors?
Yellow.
Your heart. Oh, like
Cannon's Core.
the.
Nothing
okay.
like farming Cannon's Core for...
Shadow levels, final chase.
Okay. Oh lord, but okay.
Versus level Dry Lagoon.
That's probably easier, to be honest. I know we've done all of them, but
Eggman weapons good.
okay, that's the one that we were doing earlier.
We could do some final herd, final chase.
Good, yes. Could find that last lost Chao.
Hell yeah.
I know where the Mystic Melody is in this stage. I don't remember where the Chao is. Oh, that wiggle noise.
Someone wagging that bit of card?
Yeah.
You know, the corrugated.
Yeah. Waggle a piece of cardboard.
I hate these guys so very much.
Yeah. Hard to blame you.
From the spinning drum, or you will be
Thought there'd be a thing. So anyway, this level is another Super Mario Galaxy level that sucks.
Yeah. Those things are sometimes decide to kill you.
Yup. Sonic definitely has a better final like chase level.
Still sucks. There's a ton of like grinding.
It's a lot of grinding, but it isn't gravity.
Yeah. Rings. Oh, and a
Rings.
Thanks. That thing. The box.
I think that's like a Phantasy Star Online reference.
What?
Wow, that's impressive. I
You clicked
pushed
on
up
the
against
edge.
it, but then I guess I had clicked at just the wrong time there. So it killed
You
me.
had clipped on the edge there, in fact.
Well, it's like normally you catch on the edge and then just stop dead. But that time it was like, yeah, okay, you can fall off. I won't stop you. That yeller. those guys. Kind of just land on top of them before they get a chance to kill you.
Yep.
Run. Funky. Yeah, you are.
There you are.
Yeah, you are.
There you are.
Oh god, and the way these things spin you is like just the most awkward thing in the world. Let me tell you, most of the fact that I could do this level at all is mostly through like rote memorization of how these weird mechanics work, basically.
Oh, from the other two animals.
No, right? This is one of those levels where it's like so close to working and you can see what they really wanted you to do, like run up this thing in such a way so that you just hit that spring right as you get to the top of it. But if you don't do it absolutely perfectly, it just doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
And a lot of it basically becomes about you coddling the system to make it work for you. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions, but, or at least of all Sonic games.
Yeah, I think so. I'm referring literally every animal other than the swim one.
That guy's a bit of a trap, but I did it anyway.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of this game that is extreme. I love
Oh
it.
god, yes. It's janky as hell, but
super janky.
it's the sort of thing that a lot of the mastery of like a lot of the 3D Sonic games comes out of understanding the bullshit that the games are going to throw at you and like figuring out how to deal with it. There's almost an element of like rote memorization to it. Animal back there. I'm getting all the skunks.
There are 2 swim animals in this level, I swear.
Sure there are.
I swear.
I've heard this before. And like playing these levels well does have a degree of satisfaction to it. Almost all of it, there we go, is to a degree in spite of the mechanics and stuff. Sort of understanding that this mechanic is weird and it's going to do this to you, and knowing that you can compensate for it by doing this.
Oh shit. Bigger.
So this, I believe, is where you get the melody, like, original. Yep. That right there. And somewhere later on in the level, I think, where the actual Chao is.
Oh shit, shit, shit!
Well, that was terrifying.
Shit!
Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this is... Yeah, so it's like, in general, you don't really want to be fighting those guys. If you can avoid them, do it. They're bad to platform off of.
Yep.
In general, if you just keep holding directionally, you should be okay for the, for those things there. For, like, the spinny platforms. They were very much made for you to... You can almost see the developer's intent in them. But that doesn't quite work all the time.
Platform.
Yeah, it's
no real
so...
way to get back to them.
Yeah, like,
when
it's
you're
so tough
past
to actually
them.
figure out what's what. Oh yeah, these can be just completely circumvented.
Why cubes? I don't know. There's just cubes.
Cubes. Again, I think it's like a model from a Phantasy Star thing. This part is terrifying. You're best off kind of just trying to do that. Now, I'm not sure if maybe the Chao was actually over there. God knows. Which is the other part of this that, like, it's so hard to tell.
If we don't find
anything.
it one way around. See, there are two swim animals in here. See?
I swear. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
see? Otters.
The sea otters, and not the capitals. No capitals.
Okay. Yeah, if we don't get it, like, first run around, hope we go.
Oh, yeah. Definitely the way to approach this, quote-unquote challenge. These things are like, if you hit them right as you land on them, you're good.
Of course, it's just like there are rails, so there are different ways to go. Yeah.
Isn't it great?
We're like, Chao, yay.
Ah, yes, the part where they're just like, alright, don't worry about it, we'll let you just stop here. I get the feeling they could not make that play nicely. Do remember it's in somewhere dumb here.
You can't actually go back now.
Well, they're not ever really down. You just, I don't know if you can come up these in any way. Who knows? Where?
When we don't find the Chao, we might want to like exit the levels. Give those to our boy and then come back in. When I look up where the Chao is. Humongous level.
Yep, which is the other thing about these. I love that you can just sort of stand here and like sit on them. You also see how like there's walls over there so that you can't necessarily get stuck. There's also random rings to try to tempt you to your doom.
No. You take that temptation.
That I do.
Yeah, so many lives in this mission. I wonder why. Still think he's in.
It is like I have to basically just stop myself completely so I can orient.
Oh, that was mean. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, there we go. Don't ask questions!
We clipped through that. It's fine. It's fine, though. Fine.
Oh, dear. Oops. So there's a slight problem, and that's my magnet shield.
Yep.
Making this harder than it needs to be!
Fucking impossible.
You can hit these with the magnet shield.
No, I mean, maybe
I'm
just
gonna
try again
exit the
and
level.
Okay, and then get back here.
The problem being, I think I may have grabbed too many rings to be able to do that light dash at all. So I'm just gonna exit the level with my 266 rings and stuff. I don't know if I keep those, but whatever. Probably not. I'll do it with the...
And then you keep these.
Character select.
Okay, at least we know where it is. I figured it was like late in the level. Next, you can see me actually playing the level fast. So that'll be fun too.
Yep.
Barf out 50
Throw up
animals.
CRs.
Chomp.
Alright, champ, we're gonna learn how to swim.
Alright, boyo, it's swim lessons time. Alright. Don't want to give him that yet. Yeah, the animals that'll lower it before hand him the swim
skunk.
thing. No! Well, that penguin's lost to the world. Ah, skunks can swim. No.
Gonna get him, monobrow.
Hell yeah, he is. He's gonna like it.
No, wait, I think the penguin's eyebrows, isn't it?
Penguin is the eyebrows, yes. I believe
The
monobrow is gorilla.
is the...
493 swim. Oh. Got one more swim.
439, maybe.
Close enough. Basically the same.
Not even remotely.
Oh hey! The penguin has left! Which means I can actually get him another level. Plus 17.
Yay.
Good as it's gonna get. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, let's see if I can actually do
The Chao?
the Lost Chao. The nice thing about this is because these are not based on score at all, dying in this level doesn't matter.
Stage
Um, but let's see if I can't make it work. Because, like, if you die in the level, your timer actually goes back to where it was when you hit the checkpoint.
Yeah, it's actually the really nice thing about it, and it's one thing I don't
The
like
one
about the one thing I don't like about Sonic 4. Timer doesn't reset,
Yeah.
and I would like it to reset. Go fast. Jesus,
I know
you're
what I'm doing in this level,
terrifying.
is the thing. I didn't get a good bounce off that, but, like, I actually do know what I'm doing in this level.
How often did you play this?
I played this game a lot.
I mean, this level.
Oops.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Bye.
There, the jank did kill me. I played this level a pretty good deal. I mean, I played all the Shadow stages a lot, because, of course I did. They're much better than most of the rest of the game. There, that's what you're actually trying to do there. The timing is kind of tighter than it should be.
Fast. Shadow's gotta go faster than Sonic.
It's really a shame that Shadow only has 4 stages to Sonic's 6. That'll happen sometimes. It'll start to grip you but won't quite finish.
And you start going in the wrong direction.
Yep. If you do just take that straight forward, you will slam your face into that meteor. This one almost works like intended as long as you take it at absolute full speed.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm also kind of avoiding rings to try not to get another magnet shield. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Chao is quite far into this level as well.
I would argue that this stage is probably worse than Sonic's space stage
I
now.
would. Absolutely. I could have gotten that penguin. This mechanic is worse than rail grinding, just straight.
Yeah, a lot of Knuckles' levels are fine. I honestly think the treasure hunting levels are fine.
Yeah, they get a lot of hate, but I think for what they are, they actually work pretty well.
They work pretty well, yeah.
I have no idea if this is faster than the other way.
Who knows?
Like, it does meet up with the original.
Jesus, oh no!
Wow, I didn't have my jump either. This is fine. Maria. We're just doing it earlier than it happens in the actual game. Again, that doesn't actually stop you from getting a good rank. Now, granted, I'm not saying I'm gonna get a good rank on this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Meteor Herd and Mad Space suck balls.
Yeah, both of them are absolutely terrible, but like most of the the treasure hunt stages on Earth are generally alright. And Mad Space is absolutely worse than Meteor Herd as well.
Yep.
Like, of them, Mad Space is potentially the worst level in the entire game.
Yeah. The vault can be bad because it's got a time limit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Security Hall is also a pretty bad level overall, but... Oh, okay, it actually does just bring you back down over to here. Because we did this when we did the Mystic Melody.
Why it does that?
Because that's the one that, like, that's where you get the Mystic Melody. So it just puts you back on the stage after you collect it. Yep. I do want that. Even if I'm not hitting this rail at speed.
No, that's fair.
Another one of Dr. Robotnik's deadly speed traps right there. That was pretty good, I'll give it that. Yeah, it's like if you don't jump there, it's just... Oh no, that was absolutely what the correct reaction there. That's the game dunking you. Yeah, I knew the camera was gonna fucking destroy me there.
Oh, that was funny.
Whoops.
Shit,
No.
you're down.
Oh no,
You're down.
I'm here. Doesn't mean I have to interact with that.
It's like I was trying to get you on the railing, but it doesn't quite hit.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of those. There's a lot of things that you might call optimistic design in this level, in this game in general, but in this like in a lot of the space levels, it's really like, boy, if that had actually worked like they clearly intended it to work, that would have been pretty sweet. Alright, I am on the correct side there. I don't have any rings, but I can potentially fix that. Did I already miss it? Totally did.
Up the other way?
I can fix this. I think I need to take the other rail to get to that other section, because that was where it was. Denied!
You have the spin move, and it was like, no, I don't know how to interact that with the speed bump.
Yep. Again, a lot of this almost... You can see what they were trying to make you do. It doesn't quite work as intended. If I had kept going forward there, I would have hit an electro fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hit.
I like how it guides you to the other rail with some ring.
Because they're evil.
Oh no, I think you're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not quite at the bit yet.
It was actually after this, wasn't it?
Yeah. We'll just cut this one.
My bad.
Yeah, it's after this.
Right.
Yeah.
I hit my head. Oh god.
Right,
yeah.
Yeah,
Because we were searching
this
around this area.
Yeah, and it's after this.
I'm being very careful here so I can get it to do that to me. These guys, oh boy, they can be fun to take on this.
I fucking hate them.
Right, I think it's after this.
Yeah, you go back and there's another, well, now that we don't have a shiny shield that attracts rings, we might be able to get it.
I do have to do the most devious task of actually hitting that. Yeah!
Fucking
that will kill you!
Terrifying. Oh, Jesus.
It's fine.
You didn't do it fast enough.
Of course not, but it's fine.
And it's an A rank! Woo!
Woo!
And it's like 5 minutes.
Would not surprise me. Oh, Lord. In Koopa's Coney Island
Alright,
Disco
let's go hand our
Palace.
boy some,
The Knuckles Wraps are absolutely fantastic. And yes, Dr. Robotnik's Deadly Speed Traps is such a good phrase, and I love it.
Character select.
We've got 3 emblems out of this mode, which is really funny, but then again, like, a lot of the race ones are just you need a stupidly high-level Chao to be able to do them. Oh, Lord. I mean, at least I can probably play that level on you know, like the speed mode decently, because you did see me go through that not too awfully.
Nope.
Not great, but one doesn't really do the space levels well.
5:15 was the rank.
Okay, so I actually had some leeway
A
there.
little bit of leeway, yeah.
I may see if there's another Chao fruit in, just for the halibut.
Yep.
Oh, no. Be careful not to accidentally
Go
hand
away,
these to the
Shaggy.
wrong Chao. He's gonna crest 1,000 run on this next level, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty good.
Oh, so reach the goal within 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh. Okay. I'm not sure how close I was to the end there.
Imagine you were really close
I was
to the
probably
end.
fairly, though. I mean, those stages are long.
Yeah. Seems that the Lost Chao was like right near the end of that.
But yes, and that's usually not the case. Yeah, there we go. It's out of. We
No.
do have an cardboard
I
box.
swear. I swear fruit seed.
Yeah,
Swear
they do
seed.
come back as you go up sometimes. I love emulation errors. It's the source of Osmo.
It's the source of Osmo.
The source of all Osmo.
Our boy Osmo.
If you missed early streams, when we were naming my Chao, it was like, I'd like you to suggest a name for me. How about Space Osmo? And it was trying to do Cosmo, but it couldn't render that K.
Yeah.
And a name was born.
My name was.
Our boy, Short Breath.
There's actually a
Osmo.
is that a non-space level that had
I believe that's Tails.
a Tails? Does that mean you're not doing Tails? I thought it was over on this island.
Potentially. Oh,
Yeah, Shadows.
Ah, White Jungle.
Oh, you haven't done White Jungle.
Go figure. The
Ing
Ing of all Osmos.
Osmos. Yes.
Osmo's still running around
Osmos is still there.
as
yeah.
a happy parent.
Mm-hmm. He knows how to play the drums, I think.
Probably. He's living out a happy retirement.
Holy work getting those rings.
It was. It is a shame that there are only so many shadow stages. The music in them is wonderful. Not scared. Music in the shadow stages is a gift.
Getting rings on them. Hard, oh shit.
About fuck all he is. Oops.
Bear! Hello.
Hello, bear.
Hello, bear.
Ah, this is terrifying. Probably could have gotten it there, but
Getting time. Yeah. There's one behind you.
it's like out in space,
Yeah.
basically. I think I'm safer. 3 more. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think those rings on the tree is a 20, so it will just finish the stage.
Go give her a bear to the. Give her boy a bear.
When you give a boy a bear.
Give a boy a bear.
Love that book. Shadow the Hedgehog walking into a building labeled kindergarten is pretty up there. Everything with the Chao Garden, with these angsty fuckers,
Fabulous.
is very good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. Got a bunch of swim cores out of that too, which is nice.
Nux.
Yeah, at least you can look at Nux's head shape because he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
flying type. Nux the Nuchidna.
Yep. Bear. Oh god.
Yes!
He went very
Yeah,
purple,
wow, he
very...
went full bear.
That was full bear. You're a boy from the front.
Our very special boy. Oh my.
Yeah, look at that. Adorable ears
Full
behind
bear.
his giant eyebrows.
He just pushed the camera out of the way. Alright, let's see if I can find this lost Chao. I know that it's bullshit in the same way that the Sonic one is, you know, in the jungle. How it was sort of just fall off this platform over here.
Oh god, yeah, it's awful.
I think it's generally safe to hold the button there, but not always.
Yeah.
The best way to do it is to hit those at speed and like run light dash on them.
Yep.
Because unlike in 06, light dashes do tend to actually put you into the correct place in this game. It's like one of the specific things about 06 that baffles me is that Sonic Adventure 2 has a more or less functional light dash, you know, light speed dash thing.
Yeah.
06's is you literally can't predict where you're going to end up when you hit it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that they always work in this game, but I would say that generally speaking, I feel safe hitting B on front of a line of rings. And you will usually end up hitting them.
Yeah.
Not 100%, but...
Fine.
Yeah, there's 10 rings, which would have done it for us back in the day.
Yeah. I swear, whatever that terrifying is. Oh, there's something.
Yeah. I don't believe it's the right thing, but... Also, the way these go up and down.
Oh god.
I know, right?
That was... Fuck.
It was a Magno shield.
Yep. You needed another one of those, right?
Agreed.
Just double electric.
Woogie woogie woogie.
Bird, nice.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All I can say is that Shadow the Hedgehog's Sonic Boom, like, persona is literally perfect.
Yeah.
It is exactly like
Yeah.
it is exactly how
You
much
needed a third one of those, right?
made fun of Shadow should be. How, like, takes himself just a little too seriously and thinks he's just a little bit too cool.
Yeah.
That is Shadow in a nutshell.
Yeah. Oh, bugger.
Action. Might just be the, this thing. The whatever ability is in this fucking level.
Probably
See?
not.
Like, it totally works. Yeah, it's the light speed dash in this level. Like, even when you're using the magnet shield to get rid of them. And even though that is completely terrifying to do that.
Can I do that?
Yep. Important to take a look. Whee! They also really like these spinny vine things, set pieces. I don't know why exactly. Okay. Sure.
I mean, sure. You weren't meaning to homing attack him,
No.
were you?
No.
And you wanted to glance right off of him, right?
Dunk.
Yeah.
Boy, we're getting all the flying here.
Probably where they live.
The home of the skunk.
Trail is in this.
Whee! A very bouncy shadow.
Yeah.
Gotta step out. It's sort of like I want to be careful,
Oh,
but
there's one,
yes,
there's a-
we found it.
Ow. Shit.
Yep.
Oh, terrifying.
I'm not scared.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm absolutely fucking terrified right now.
Hello. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. See? Alright.
Ha!
Didn't try hard enough.
Didn't try hard enough. Yeah.
Yeah. I may just go redo that after this, since we know where he is. I might as well just see if I can get it for an A, so we don't have to remember where he is. You know? Plus, these stages can generally go fairly quick when you know exactly how far you have to get.
Yep.
The speed stages in this game, I would go to
Saturn
bat
our boy
for.
doesn't need to know how to swim, he needs to know.
Yeah, basically. Gonna throw a bunch of parrots at him. Nope,
That's
that's
nuts.
Cryenox. Ah, there you are. That's convenient. Here we go. He also needs power.
Absolutely.
Okay, the parrots do not cost him swim at least.
That's
So.
nice. Yep.
And he's also pretty low on a swim level anyway, so.
Yep.
one of these parrots is still pick upable.
I think it's the one in the doorway.
Probably.
Good boy.
Not that.
You're a good boy.
Honestly, the despawn rules for the animals are weird as hell, because it is off-screen, but it's not, like, immediately off-screen. Hello? Oh, he's so close.
Let's see if we can buy a Chao fruit.
If they've had enough time to wrap around.
Yeah, it's like every few minutes or something of like in mission time.
Yep. Yeah, it's, you can't wait in the Chao garden for it. Time to go to kindergarten.
The black market.
And buy things from the black market. See, that's cool enough for him. Nope,
Yep.
we still got a We're
fruit.
missing 2 of them.
And a trong
seed. Oh, you want this trong seed?
Where seed?
There we go. We got it to actually. I do still love Kills Fruit. Kills Fruit is definitely the best one of this stream. Here we go.
Yeah.
Now I have to leave kindergarten. An oddboard box. It's really just writing them all in like a Cockney accent.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
3
Kill.
minutes and 0 seconds.
Video games of this era, like fucking random tracks.
Yeah. Crush 40 certainly did.
Spyro alone is before this era, but it loved putting like random noises.
Hoots and hollers.
Yeah. Like, now, make a theme, we're in a jungle. This is a theme for a jungle level.
Here I go, hooting and hollering again. And at least I can skip a lot of the extracurriculars here.
Yep.
And get stuck in the wall.
Does this just remind you, like, I guess it's the other way around, but let's remind you of the Xenoblade X. I think not so much the beat, but the words.
Whoa!
Say,
Shadow!
Shadow,
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
my man.
Well, I got a minute. We'll see if I can manage
Just
that.
do it. Ooh, ooh.
Never said they controlled perfectly.
On that time. Woo. Just like Chao and like two.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Here we go.
Probably not an A because we got like no score.
Yep. 4,000.
You only get like 8,000 for doing it 37 seconds under the time limit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Close.
Too easy for me.
Easy. I guess Pumpkin Hill sampling a crow is great.
Stage select.
Alright, hard mode, let's go.
Sadly, very few Knuckles raps in this mode unless I hand it over, or in this stream unless I hand it to her.
Yep. Now that'll be another stream. Now that he's like done his stream, I can stream.
Do a stream. Now that I've done a stream, you can do a stream. Yep.
Oh!
Oh, I knew that was coming. And the thing is, I kind of have to, like, get myself ready for it. Hard mode is mean. Hard mode pulls some shit on you.
Hard mode is really fucking mean.
Ah, yes. So I kind of got to, like, position myself just right there. A lot of the hard mode stuff is sort of just, well, did you know this was coming?
Yeah.
Not really sure why you didn't, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Knuckles has terrible fashion sense in the game.
It's good. Oh yeah.
Hard mode just to be really rude, like
Yep.
really rude.
I mean, it's the sort of thing that, like, I'll give it to the game. I will allow it to be mean to me on this mode that I've had to work this hard to even unlock, you know? I feel like I've kind of given the game the dick privileges.
You actually
Don't even
roll-
ask.
you
Don't
roll
even
under
ask.
That, no.
I kind of went around it there.
Yeah, you went around it. That was great. I loved it. Oop, oop. He shot you as you like got that.
Yep.
Up. Where does that go?
Down, I think. Ah, yes, this is a lot meaner now. They took away this thing, so you actually
Oh,
have to do
boy.
this side area.
Oh no.
The worst part of this is really the fact that those electric shields last so long.
Yeah. And they're away for like a tiny amount of time.
Yep.
If you miss your window, good luck.
Fuck. There we go. There's also a few more of Dr. Robotnik's deadly speed traps.
Oh Jesus.
Don't worry about it. I should probably go back to being Shadow because being a ball is often a way to break the stages. Which is like one of those things that you just learn when you play this game enough. Like, being in a ball is good for starting to go fast, but whenever the game has you on like a set piece or something, you almost never want to be a ball because it... Hold on. You can Seeker those attack those guys when they're trying to kill you.
Yep.
Not otherwise. But and that when they aren't trying to kill you, a roll will
Yep.
get under their shield. Which is one of those things that I like, because if you are like if you know about it, they don't slow you down as much as they otherwise would.
Mm-hmm.
Those dudes are basically unkillable, admittedly. And you absolutely have to do the side thing in this one because they took away the rings that would have made it a little bit easier. Ah! Alright, slight issue. I'm not sure I've seen that before, I admit. I got a little bit chaos dumped. A touch chaos dumped. Spikes to the left of me. Better not be on that for very long, huh? That was good. I will give the game that one. You know what? Sometimes you look at a game and you're like, yep, fair enough. Got me that time.
Wow, it really was.
It
like
definitely
you're
gets
hitting
some
him.
form of intangibility there. Yep. See, the game agrees with me. What are you doing here? I'm suspicious. Maybe you actually just need that. Nope, nope,
No, I
it
think
just
you need
started
to.
you over.
I think you need to go up on the.
Yeah.
You need to go up on the thing.
Oh, of course.
That's why it takes you right to the start. You need to go
The
up
deadly
on the,
speed traps
You go up on the block thing.
Yep.
Going up. The first one.
Yeah.
The second one. Just.
is under, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No.
cute. Nope! Robo optional. There There we go.
Here we go.
That could have been worse.
E.
Absolutely an E, but
You see how like a minute and almost a minute and a half slower, and we still got like 6,000 times.
yeah.
Maybe I
Time
didn't
is
try
just
hard
not
enough.
a bonus.
It is, but only for like a relatively low bar of
It's a
speed.
really low bar. For the time missions, you actually kind of want to get in right under the time limit and get as many points as you can.
It's more to stop you from going slow than to encourage you to go fast in some ways. Is the time bonus? I have no idea if we picked up like anything there.
I picked up a few.
Ah, a skunk. Oh, and a bear, right. Because I did both the timed mission and the... Yeah, now I recall. Ugh.
Don't throw our precious boy.
Oh, I'm gonna launch this precious special boy.
You launch my precious special
Here
boy.
comes the precious special launch.
Don't you launch my precious boy.
Let's see. Ah, 985 on run, so we're still just short of 1,000. I did grab a bunch of those cores, though.
Grab that bear. Before he goes in the doorway.
Yes, 1,009.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, we look for a Chao fruit, and then if not, we try to put him in a swimming
Race him
race.
anyway.
Yep.
Race him regardless.
I think it was 470, it'll probably be slower, but the run should really...
The run might just do it, yeah. Because, yeah, like, part of how bad the race went was just that he was swimming so much more slowly. We shall see. Heart fruit's good, because, yeah,
excellent.
there we go.
Let's go.
You can totally feed your Chao, like, 5 fruits at a time, but it will take
It's
forever.
hideous,
They will
yeah.
start throwing them away after, like, 1 or 2 bites.
Immediately. Go pump. Or don't even
Shadow.
bother. Oh, we need someone to leave kindergarten.
But I love kindergarten.
He loves kindergarten. Here we go. Man, I didn't try hard. Hello, you're gonna jump. Gonna jump our precious boy. The wings might fly.
Pet, pick, whistle. You've got 3 options.
Yep, you can't grow Chao fruit, but
Yes.
they raise every stat. They're basically the only fruit worth eating.
Yeah.
When you have
I
the
think there's the
bar.
good stamina one that's worth kind of, but only sort
The
of.
strong one?
I think so,
Which we
yeah.
keep trying to grow in the
And then they just never
garden.
grow properly.
And it grows, but like if you leave the fruit go away, like it's
Yeah.
over in the corner.
Yeah.
Notice we've never managed to get it.
I don't know.
I
It might
think
even
it's
be
gone.
gone.
It's gone
It's
now.
probably just dead now.
Yeah, if you don't just like hang out in the Chao garden long enough, it like the fruits don't fall
Yep.
off the tree. They don't grow it full and don't fall off the tree.
Oh no, you don't, little boy.
You're very good at eating.
Yeah, it's done a pretty good job. Ah, yes, our run has actually crested the first bar.
Ah, yes, now it's going red.
Because once you hit 1,000, you'll start going up the bar red style. Just short of another swim level, so that's
Alright, let's go. Let's
Let's give
swim
it a
our
try.
boy. Wrong one.
Wrong door. No, Shadow. Don't walk to kindergarten. You're not wanted
He
here.
loves kindergarten.
It's a lovely
He
building.
loves it.
I love that even the building's a bit chubby and
Great.
bulges out.
Adorable. I believe,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get them. Like, level
There's a-
99, I think, is the max you can get a
max
Chao
level,
to.
Yeah.
Or in any given stat. But,
Yeah, like each stat has a level, but the other thing you do is when your Chao dies, it can be reborn, and it keeps 10% of its.
right, so if it's big enough, you can
stats,
kind of, you can
yeah.
do a lot with it.
And you can then upgrade another stat by a grade by evolving it again.
Yeah.
It takes forever to like raise a Chao that way.
Yep. But I mean, we're at level 44 run and we're over 1 bar, so we can definitely get over to the next one. So shall we try Aquamarine?
Yep.
And die horribly? No one kicks me out of kindergarten.
The Dreamcast. Like,
Ah. Potentially. Although I'd have no idea what the races were even like in Sonic Adventure 2 original version.
And I don't know how much
'Cause
I
karate didn't
did
exist.
of Chao in the Dreamcast version.
Like, I think they just expanded the garden by a good deal.
Yeah.
I heard someone eat shit. Hopefully it's the actual good one. Now, time to get our asses kicked. Oh god.
Starts at 0, ends at 12.
Fascinating. Well, we're not losing by the end of the first one. I don't think that I don't have high hopes for the crab pond, but... I'm also not sure if it's better to use stamina here or in the, like, water. Maybe while I'm flying, because that does mean less water.
Not while you're flying, but just when you're flying.
Right.
If you go a little bit too early there.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the Jaws music. I have no idea how much is left because we're just pressed up against our boy's butt here.
his little chubby tail.
But if we only get past here, there's a chance.
Those are so close. Come on, our boy.
Because yeah, he
Go.
absolutely destroys these guys at running. Please don't eat shit. I think one of the other ones actually did.
There we go. Okay, so do you want to try, like, the head and jewel races with now unlocked?
Sure. They might be easier than the swim races.
God knows. Like the hidden stats?
They're really like all-arounder races, essentially. But they have quizzes and stuff. I think if we go to Jewel Race now...
Okay, so you learn to swim at 100 and you improve your swim style at 667.
Ah, interesting. We get the Onyx and the Diamond races. The Onyx, key to winning is brains and luck.
It's what runs, walking speed increases at 667 and then 1-3.
General ability is also key to win. Wow, that's a sentence. So Diamond is basically, that's the all-arounder course, and it is hell. Let's try brains and luck.
We have no idea how smart our boy is.
We have no way to determine how smart our boy is.
No way to know. We fed him a lot of shit, though, so I'm kind of hoping
He's a fairly hungry boy, yes. Hey, Gale Boomer. It's basically just been Chao races and various emblems. Wow. We're faster than them, which is good. This is basically like,
That boy must
if
have
you
choked
get
it.
bad luck, yeah, you get knocked over.
Yeah. And that's how long you were knocked over for, by the way.
Yeah, like if I had just, I think if I had given him stamina there, it would have been wasted.
Yep.
The nice thing is this course has enough running in it that, like, you can still make up for stuff like that, especially because there are other things in this race you have to do. They are all better swimmers than me, though. It seems a little dangerous to be having our tiny boys swim near these waterfalls.
It's intelligence for the shape puzzle.
Yeah. Yep. You need to disarm this jack in a box. Oh, ate shit.
Ain't shit. Woo! Champ is a moron.
Look, he's a chomp. Doesn't mean he's very smart. Doesn't need to be. Here comes the quiz. All right. Oh, right. The later it goes on, like, if the fruits that you want are gone, you just actually have to fail it.
Right.
Which we have done.
Yeah.
Which is also why getting the thing is so important. I think I'll let this race play out.
Oh no, there's one, but our boy is
one falls down, but he already chose.
Yeah.
So we basically hit here at the perfectly wrong time.
Yeah.
We'll fail this race once. I think if you get the jack in the box, it's probably better to just. Oh,
and Chao just spit it open it and luck, but determines what comes out of it. There's so much misinformation about intelligence and luck out there.
Yep, because no one really knows.
Right, there's so much shit out there.
Yeah, you can see that this is basically the same run through as the last race, so maybe we'll give another shot. Doesn't have to be smart.
I might try the all-rounder race.
That's also probably a decent plan. I mean, the thing with the intelligence races is part of it is just getting lucky enough. and not die. I'll give it one more shot. If we get Jack in the Box again, I'll just say fuck it.
Apparently the mushroom is the fruit in the monarchy that raises love.
Gotta eat some fungi.
Yeah, luck determines this. Oh, additionally,
Hey.
when a Chao must pick a lane to run down in the final stretch, luck decreases the chance of a trap activating, which causes the Chao to fall into a hole and have to climb out.
Yes, I remember that exists.
Okay, luck determines the kind of pose you
Mm-hmm.
rolling, sitting, standing, or
Ah, interesting.
luck helps the Chao recover its
That's what it does in karate.
apparently.
My god.
Catch the fun.
Oh, we gotta get a Sonic doll.
Oh,
Let's see if we
no.
can
Oh, which one of these is a,
if
is
we
a
can
Sankey
recognize
doll?
Sankey.
Can we recognize our boy Sankey?
Okay, I like that walk. I like that walk. Fuck that one. But I do love how you sort of
This
just
one's
knock
a
him
real,
away.
a real Sankey.
Yeah, the original
It's
Sankey.
the same real Sankey doll right here.
You're not even good enough to be my fake.
And yeah, it's a character flaw.
Right.
But yeah, really, if you like get a Jack in the Box at the start of this race, just start over because
I mean, might as well. It's
the
like tripping at
decrease
the
is
start of it.
really hard. Like, then you're like stuck for that one,
Yep.
and you may just not have the fruit or the Sankey doll that it wants. Yeah, the last thing that luck is going to determine is whether we fall in
into a
pit.
hole.
Fall in a pit in this last bit.
Go, go, go.
He's rapping
Please, Chao
Chao
fruits
Drive
are
abuse.
100% all natural.
Oh! He pitted!
It's fine. Hit a second time.
Pit's actually like relatively.
It's nothing close to the Jack in the Box fall.
Yeah.
Except Hemlock. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, try the all-rounder race
Let's try
and
the
then finish up.
all-rounder race. Yep, sounds good. Oh, natural growth hormone, yeah.
Look, powdered Chao fruit has not been shown to have any detrimental effects. It's simply a workout improver.
You can see these courses can get.
Oh yeah. The late game races are ridiculous, and a lot of them are on this course, like when you're doing the challenge races and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we take a look at a challenge race if we haven't already.
I don't know if we have.
They were. I think we might have done the first one, and it was very hard, but I'm not sure. So maybe we do one more. I think win or lose this one, we'll try it out. But yeah, this one has everything. There's a quiz, there's a fly, there's a swim. There's nothing in the Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
And you need enough stamina just to last you for the entirety of this race.
Yep.
Because yeah, it's basically like all of the other tracks put together. We're gonna have to shake a tree
Okay,
up
we
here.
definitely have more fly than them, but less swim.
Of course. It's always so hard to tell on this, but I think we're going better faster than them with the power. Yeah, we're putting
Yeah,
some distance.
they're going down the screen. Yep.
Very, very barely.
Now we have to shake a tree.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, this race has like everything.
Yeah, power determines
How
shake
fast
a
the tree shake is. You know what else determines it? Getting there earlier.
Yeah, again, there early is really good because you get a tree really fast.
Delicious. You even have to race to eat.
He chunked it!
It's fine.
Our boy, he chunked it!
Sometimes the boys just got a chunk. We are gonna have to do some swimming here.
Yeah.
Really, the only goal is to be far enough ahead of them on a swim that it doesn't completely tank us.
Yep.
I believe there is also a quiz in this one.
I think we're going into the quiz room.
Yep, there's a quiz. Let's see if any of these chows are stupid. Including ours.
Including ours.
Look, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
I like that direction. I like that direction.
The other one
of
also
movement.
wants to get a good one, or also has the option to get a good one. So we're not ahead of that one, but it's fine. But let's see if we gain anything during this run. Boy, that's a bad line to take.
My boy, stop running in bad lines.
We really, really need you to be fast. Or to be fast down this hill, because you got a swimming section next.
Yeah.
We also need that number 2 guy to fall over.
Would be great.
Thank you!
Thank you!
That's the kind of lead I feel a little more
Hell
comfortable with
yeah.
going into the swimming section.
Yeah, if like a lot of the later races, if you just don't have enough stamina,
You'll run out.
even race.
You'll just run out like halfway through the race. Yeah,
You have
ask
to
me,
have-
shove or see.
You have to have like a base level of stamina. And stamina is the hardest stat to race.
Yep.
I think we're good.
Yeah, they're catching up, but not nearly as fast as they'd need to for that gap. Man, 2 falls and we can still win this race. That's nice.
That's nice.
And I mean, it makes sense because it is like 99% running. You actually
that's
have a
the
lot
thing.
of time.
Run is... That's why we made him a run type, even though we could have made his swim, like, a little bit
So
less
many
terrible.
races need runs
Run
so
is
badly.
the most important stat in racing.
Like
Just
this race, the
by
intelligence
far.
race, you can make up for deficiencies in other races with run. It's good.
There is no race that
There might
doesn't
still be
have
a
bit
pit
of
here,
run.
it should be
Yeah.
mentioned.
Yeah. But...
Oh, there's totally pits. He's picking a lane.
well, he loves that yellow lane and it always has a pit.
And it always bites him. But we got it.
Alright, we've won one in every race now.
Hooray.
Good. It's been a while since we've been able to actually like win race.
Yeah.
Really.
There's a pretty big jump between the baby
Oh,
races
yeah.
and the jewel races and like everything else, to be honest.
Yep.
Because like the challenge race, the first level I think is harder than a lot of the first levels of the regular ones. Surely this time, yeah, exactly. Take a look if we've done any of these. These races are also very funny.
Yep.
Ah, yes. Gold and silver rivals. Yeah, and these are the only ones we can do right now. Well, let's give it a shot. It is on this one, and then we swear we'll finish it.
I think you have to be careful doing the challenge race because then there's some races you can do that causes really fast fuckers to appear in the other races and actually make.
Oh, really?
But I don't know which ones they are.
I mean, there's rival Chao that it talks about.
Yeah.
Like, certain races are just race against your rival.
Yeah, I know, but there's definitely some. I don't know exactly which one it is, but there's definitely races you do where if you do them before the jewel ones, you
Yeah.
cause like really nasty Chao to appear.
Ah, interesting.
I don't know which one it is.
Oh, I do love all these metallic children. And this does do it on the Onyx or in the Diamond Cup.
Yep.
I love this music. This is the best remix. Ah, really picking out a winner for our fruit here.
Oh yeah.
I love Chao races. They're very hydrodynamic. That's why they're so good at swimming.
Yep.
Well, we managed not to eat shit immediately this time. These Chao are gold and silver because this is the first of the challenge races.
Yep.
The challenge races are all against special Chao, basically, and like, there are some weird ones in this.
Yeah.
I think the second level is probably the funniest, but we'll see. No, it does not have any mechanical effects. You can actually get gold Chao, like gold and silver Chao in this game, metallic colors. I think eggs have them sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
the black market sells gold metallic eggs times. Let's see if we survive the quiz.
Yep.
Oh man, there's actually only 2 correct answers here. Luckily, getting here first does give us an advantage. I think it's mostly random, but I'm not 100% certain about that. Like, I don't think better eggs can have better stats. You can breed Chao to have better stats. Any luck?
She... Emerald Grace, you unlock little black Chao.
Ah, okay. Interesting. So it's like one of the jewel races? Huh. That is weird. Hey, we ate shit. Oh, I can hear them getting...
Oh,
We just tripped twice!
He ate shit twice in a row, my boy!
Incredible.
If you breed a gold and a silver Chao, it can either be gold or silver.
Yeah.
Chao breeding has very specifics.
It's very weird.
Very weird. If you bred him, one was like a two-tone or had a two-tone ancestor, then like it could be a two-tone,
Yeah.
gold or silver. If you have a two-tone red, you would think is now like an E, but you can't see it anymore. But
Oh god, now that is a lead that I like to see. The other Chao just barely got into frame there. In other words, we just gotta be real careful about the emerald one.
apparently,
That's interesting. Do the other ones have effects?
well, everyone's just saying leave the
Leave the emeralds alone.
emerald. Yeah.
Oh, Yellow again!
He loves yellow. He loves it.
Always bet on yellow.
There's it in it.
Maybe it's there are emeralds
that's
in
one.
the challenge.
That's one. Oh, did you try to look up Sonic Adventure 2 and it just gives you Sonic Adventure 1 board? But no.
I don't
Stop
need
it.
this.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
It's
in
quite
Sonic
possibly
Adventure
there's a
1.
challenge race with that, with emerald ones in it.
No, I think in Sonic Adventure 1, if you do that one, it makes a rival Chao appear
okay.
stronger than everyone else. But I think maybe it's just one. It may not
That
actually
may
be
a
what I'm
thing
thinking of, that I've seen that
yeah,
before.
like I haven't heard of that, but Lord knows I don't know everything about these games.
It may just be that's what I'm thinking of, but it isn't actually what happens.
Ah, he returned.
He returns!
So this one's a rival one. I know one of these one of these races is extremely funny, but I think we will get those. He knows the best color. Alright. I think that's enough racing for now, but I think we did pretty good there. I think Shadow is very proud of his good racy boy.
Yeah, we all are.
We all are.
He won a lot of races and karate today.
Yep.
He's a good boy.
Oh Lord, he returned.
Good boy.
Stage select.
DB.
Ba.
I've done decently on Iron Gate. That's maybe about it as far as the Dark Stage A ranks go, but someday.
Someday I'll do these Sonic ones.
Yeah, it's worth noting, like, Sonic has 2 stages in space, which is hell.
Of
Of course, I'm gonna have to do that.
We have ignored all the space.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was on purpose. It's
just
fine.
like space. Fuck it. Never mind. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed some more Sankey adventures with
Yep.
our boy.
We will definitely try to fit more of these in at various points. to
It's mostly
chill emblem
like
hunts.
when you're on holiday.
A lot of
Last
the
time I
time,
think
yeah.
we couldn't.
Yeah. I think we were busy a lot of the days. That also definitely happened. Yeah, I think we were gonna do it some point at Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and then I had an awful headache.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, I can play these during the day now, at least once or twice.
Yep.
Don't feel like I'm running too far ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, Space Hell.
Love Mad Space.
Love Mad Space.
Or maybe Damn Space.
Mad Space.
Because when you see
that
it,
would
you turn the
be-
words around.
That would be... ESAP's Dam?
E-caps Damn.
ECAP's Dam.
E-caps. Damn.
Or Dam ECAPs.
Yeah, maybe. Alright.
Alright guys, we're probably gonna be back Sunday?
I think Sunday our regular schedule is going to resume.
Yeah, we're gonna kick that back off.
New Year's Day is kind of up in the air. We have no
Yeah.
idea what we'll do, but maybe.
But Sunday we should be back with more FF12.
But Sunday, we are going to start doing some
we
of
are
the...
ready to get a lot of the post-game rolling.
Yep.
We've already done a little bit of it, but yeah.
We're going to be doing some fun
we
stuff.
beat Fafnir and we've got a bunch of other super bosses to fight. So
Yep.
look forward to that on Sunday at the usual time, 3.
Yep.
We'll see if this stream tomorrow. Probably not, but
We'll figure it
we'll
out.
figure it out. See you guys later. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.